Hello everyone, my name is Squid and welcome to yet another video where I will go through my highlights of the 14.17 patch for TFT. So this is once again a giant patch and I will only look at a few of the key changes to traits, champions and items, and I am not going to be covering the new PvE mode Tokka's Trials. That'll be in a different video that will come out later this week. But right now, let's get started by looking at some of the big buffs to traits this patch. So once again, majority of traits have received buffs this patch. Only really Arcana and Pyro have received nerfs, but I want to pick out the top 3 that I think the buffs this patch will actually elevate them into a stronger position. First up, we have Chrono, which has had a big buff to its mid-level, as now with Chrono 4, that time freeze is going to be 3 seconds long. And the amount of ability power bonus is now going to be increased from 35 to 45. And then at Chrono 6, the attack speed gain after that time freeze is now going to be 80% more. So overall, Chrono has become much stronger and even more valuable. Next, we have Hunter, which is gaining additional bonus attack damage at Hunter 6 with now 80% more. And then there's the increase to the 4-piece and 6-piece Hunters, where after you get that initial takedown, that bonus attack damage is now increased to 70% and 120% respectively. So maybe you could run a Hunter 4, Shapeshifter 4 comp in the future. And the final trait that I think has been buffed enough for this next patch is Honeymancy, which is gaining more bees.
Bees?
So Honey 5 now has 6 bees and Honey 7 has 9. More bees means more damage, which is always going to be a good thing. Now to help balance out these big buffs to the traits, there is always a cost. And this cost is going to be with an item nerf, with basically every item getting one. It's hard to say which are the worst, but Bloodthirst has definitely been hit hard as both its ability power and attack damage has gone down to plus 15. The attack speed of Last Whisperer, Static Shiv, Nashers and Red buff has all been reduced, and so has the HP for Ionic Spark, Sterex Gauge and Steadfast Heart. There are other items, so I would recommend you read the patch notes, which I'll leave in the comments below. But yeah, items are definitely going to have a less of an impact now. And last but not least are the champion buffs, which will help kind of level out from those item nerfs. And 4 of the 5 cost champions have received a buff, with Briar gaining big buffs at all levels of her kit, so she'll now have more damage amp and deal more damage in general. Morgana has had a big gain with her spell AP going up, and that damage threshold for the true damage bats has also been increased, so it's now at 33% rather than 25%. Milio has a lower mana cap and also deals more damage, and Xerath deals more damage per arcane shot, so I think Fast 9 has even more legs now. An honourable mention is going to go to the 4 mages that are getting buffs, and that Mage 9 also gained a buff. So Soraka, Vigar, Vex and Nami getting buffed to their spell damage. I think we're going to go full into a mage meta. So that is all we have time for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts on this patch. And until next time everyone, I'll see you in the arena.